Good afternoon. It's time for yet another NFL Bucky's Mill Day. This is your host Mike C. And of course, the star, as always, the show. It's Bucky. The star of the show. It's Bucky. Yes. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. Bucky, what in the world do you have in front of you today? Well, these are two Christmas presents that I got, and I just didn't get a chance to show them last few times. One's like a fan spinner with words on it. It says "Go Lions." There's three sayings I believe on there. I can't remember the first one. Let's see, we got Super Bowl and something else. And then next to him, it's a spinner, it's like a helicopter spinner. Unfortunately, the charger did not come with the toy, I guess. So if you use it all up, it's never going to spin again and fly. So we just, use it as a display. But that's okay. Hope that comes through all right. We've got not too much news going on. The East-West Shrine game, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup game is coming up this weekend on Saturday. And, of course, I'm going to watch it. And practices and measurements, all that good stuff are going on now. And so that'll be exciting. I love that. I have to get a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, of course. The Hawks are floundering. They win a few, they lose a few. They're in the search for GM. And so I think this season's pretty much a waste, to be honest with you. Baseball is still on strike, so they're pretty much nobody's talking about them. The Super Bowl has been set. Big news, the LA Rams will face the Cincinnati Bengals, and that means Matthew Stafford is playing in the Super Bowl, so I'm excited. I'm hoping he wins. And we'll see. Got a little money on the side, won't mention how much. But so that'll be fun. My last two videos have done very well. The last one I did was just a Lions mock draft, and as of this afternoon, it was 18 views. And my complete mock draft for 2 weeks ago has done 31 hits, which is very, very good for me. So hopefully this one will be just as good. I've got another one today, and I just finished printing it out, so hopefully we can get this done. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. Otherwise it just takes too long. But that being said, with the first overall pick, there's a few changes, few the same. This one's the same. I went Evan Neal, offensive tackle. From Alabama. The Lions pick the second. They go with Aiden Hutchinson. I think that's pretty much a lock, unless of course the Jaguars select him, obviously. They'll either get Aiden Hutchinson or the Texans pick Kayvon Thibodeau, edge from Oregon. With the fourth overall pick, the New York Jets, their first pick, you're going to Ike Ekwonu, offensive tackle, to shore up that offensive line for the Jets. New York Giants, football Giants, their first pick, went with safety Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame. Just a solid pick, best athlete available, kind of a pick for them. Now it gets a little tricky. I got the Panthers going with Derek Stingley Jr., cornerback from LSU. I think they'll make a play for quarterback in the free agency, but we'll see. The New York Football Giants second pick, I went with Charles Cross, offensive tackle, to shore up their offensive line, which is pretty bad. So I went with a very good offensive tackle. Number 8, I got George Karlaftis, Purdue edge. Falcons are a tough pick. They could go a lot of different ways. But they always need help on defense, so I think that's a very good pick for them. Broncos, another difficult pick. They'll probably make a free agent splash. Maybe Aaron Rodgers. And I went with them with quarterback Sam Howell from North Carolina. Probably one of two pro-ready quarterbacks out there. The Jets, with their second pick, I selected cornerback Ahmad Sauce Gardner at number 10. To shore up their secondary. Jets are, they need a lot of help, so it's really tough. It's tough and it's easy to pick for them, if you know what I mean. At 11, the Washington football team was supposed to announce their team maybe tomorrow, hopefully, because I'm getting sick of saying it. A few names leaked. Commanders is one of them. I'll be okay with that. But I had them going Trent McDuffie from Washington, a taller cornerback. The Vikings pass again. I don't understand. I know it's an old joke, Bucky. I have them going with Kaiir Elam, a cornerback from Florida. Their secondary is not the best, so picking a cornerback seems to make sense for them. Let's see. We got the Cleveland Browns. Everybody's picking Garrett Wilson from Ohio State, so I just decided to pick that. But I think that's a good, probably the number one wide receiver. Baltimore Ravens, I got Bernard Raymond, a tackle from Central Michigan. Shore up their offensive line. That's a tough. I don't know a lot about the Ravens. I'll be more informed later on. But right now, I use offensive tackle. The Eagles' first pick, I've got Tyler Lindenbaugh, I believe, is a center from Iowa. Shore up that offensive line again. It's a very rich offensive line draft. Eagles are up again, back-to-back. I got Andrew Booth, cornerback from Clemson. I got both sides of the ball. I think that's a very good selection. At 17, I've got Jordan Davis, defensive lineman, interior defensive lineman from Georgia, big, hulking guy. And the Chargers really need a presence in the middle, and he's the best one. 18, I've got the Saints picking Drake London. They'll probably lose some in free agency. They could go quarterback possibly, but I go with the safer pick for now. At 19, I've got the Eagles again with Devin Lloyd, a linebacker from Utah, the number one linebacker. I really like this pick, and I like the player. I've got the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got Nakobe Dean, another linebacker for this time from Georgia. It just seems like a Steeler fit. They'll also be in the quarterback market because Roethlisberger retired, but the chance of them going for a rookie quarterback, I just don't see that for the Steelers. Then I got at 21, I've got the New England Patriots. I got Jameson Williams, wide receiver, Alabama. I got entered in the championship game, but I think it's a good pick and good place for him. He can kind of sit for a while to make sure he's not injured. But I think it's a very good pick and another weapon for the young quarterback. The Raiders are picking Chris Olave, another wide receiver. They need to replace their wide receiver, and I really like Olave for the Lions, but I can't, make the draft just for them. So the Raiders always go for I think wide receiver would be a good pick for them. The Cardinals, I almost said St. Louis. The Cardinals go for David Ojabo, the edge, Michigan, the other side of Hutchinson. Not as big, but he's quicker, I believe. Not as developed, but a very good pick for them. The Dallas Cowboys, I got cornerback Roger McCreary from Auburn. Their defense is very good, but they need a little help in the secondary, and he was the best available. 25, I've got the Buffalo Bills. I got Kenyon Green, guard, Texas. Again, it's shore up. Whoa, it just fell down. There we go. Shore up the offensive line. Stay up there. I'll just hold it. Protect their franchise quarterback. 26, the Tennessee Titans. I got. That can't be right. Oh, yes, they do. Desmond Ridder, because their quarterback is getting up there in age. Tannenbaum, is that his name? No. Tannehill. Tannenbaum. That's a bit of a stretch, but I think it's okay. At 27, I got the Tampa Bay Bucks, Louis Sine, safety from Georgia. Now, just today for sure, Tom Brady announced his retirement. So congratulations, Tom. Enjoy your retirement. Greatest quarterback ever. and the greatest football player ever. But 19 years, both with the Patriots, of course, and later with the Bucks. So I don't see too many players playing 19 years like Tom Brady did. The Packers. I got wide receivers. Usually don't draft wide receivers, but Jahan Dotson from Penn State. Not the huge, largest guy, but he's like maybe 6 feet, maybe 6'1", something like that. But to replace, I don't know if they're going to keep both, the wide receiver and Rodgers, but they got to protect themselves for that. At 30, I've got, at 29, I got the Dolphins selecting Drake Jackson, an edge from USC. Pass rush. Dolphins are tough to pick for. They got a lot of picks, but they're a tough team. At 30, the Kansas City Chiefs, who Paul is disappointed because they lost, but give the Bengals credit. Jaquan Brisker is safety from Penn State because I don't think Honey Badger is going to be there. At 31, the Bengals. I've got Trevor Penning, tackle from Northern Iowa. Again, to protect their franchise quarterback. And this is the Rams pick, but the Lions got it, and they're picking last. Because I'm picking the Rams to win the Super Bowl. And Stafford will win one, and I'm a little biased, but we'll see. I've got him picking Treylon Burks, wide receiver, Arkansas. Big, fast, great wide receiver. And it's exactly who they need. Now, I thought of going, quarterback to get that fifth-year option, but we'll see. There's not one that's, etched in stone, so the fifth-year option is not as important. All right, so that's my second mock draft, and hopefully it'll do even better than the last one. But like and subscribe. It'd be great. I'm still at 18. I get all these people watching it, so hopefully some of want to subscribe and help me keep doing this. Well, I'll do it anyway, but you know what I mean. All right, Bucky, say goodbye. Bucky says bye. And go, let's, I don't know, who are we going to root for? We got a party going on here, just me and Carla. And so it'll be fun, but they got the Shrine Bowl this Saturday, and looking forward to that. A lot of good quarterbacks. And so it'll be fun. So we'll catch you later, and take care, everybody. Bye now.